Alright, here it is.
For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret war to defend humanity. We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant, the traitor, and the heretic. We purge the world of the taint lurking among the stars. We are Inquisitors. We shall fear nothing. For we are what you fear.
So I was told by Shady Grin earlier today that I need to make a psyker character. So first of all, let's adjust the audio. Before rising to the rank of Inquisitor, you served as a Primaris Psyker, drawing on the power of the warp, shaping reality with your mind. Psykers are sanctioned, mutants, disdained, yet essential for the Imperium. They channel otherworldly energies and banish demons, but they are always at risk of damnation and deadly backlash from the Imperium. Inquisitors with a Primaris Psyker background are experts in harnessing the powers of the warp. In combat, they rely on their psychic powers, preferring light armor and physically attuned weapons, or psychically attuned weapons. Heralds of the Warp. Psykers gain warp heat points as penalty for using psychic powers. Accumulating these points may spawn warp anomalies or even demons. Warp heat can be reduced by using force weapons. Psychic powers. Due to their unique talents, only Inquisitors with the Psyker background are permitted to use psychic powers. Force weapons. Amplifying the wielder's Imperium powers. Force weapons can only be used by Psykers. Okay, so we've got Ether Walker, Force Sword and Force Rod. Force Sword can be a formidable psychic weapon in the hands of a trained Psyker, capable of banishing demons back to the Immaterium with a single strike. Combining with a Force Rod that stores raw psychic energy, only a few can weather the wrath of and insanity of the Ether Walker. This ancient psychically reactive armor, Ether Walker armor, this ancient psychically reactive armor phases with its mirror between the Immaterium and real space, permitting to travel short distances in the blink of an eye. Also equipped as the personal void shield generator. So we got the Imperialist. Force Staff. Force Staff is a psychic weapon. It's very hard to master. An arcane conduit to channel the wielder's amplified will into the target. Imperial armor. Even the existence of ceremonial armor is fervently denied outside the Caligari Conclave. It is a long-forgotten xenotechnology to create a warp anomaly that halts the flow of time for a short duration. Also equipped with a Rosarius force field. Well, okay, so we've got a personal void field generator is only a 5+ invulnerable save. A Rosarius is a 4+ invulnerable save. And the Scryer. Bolt Pistol and Force Rod. Bolt Pistol is a sturdy, cumbersome weapon, firing mass reactive bolts that detonate on impact inside the target. Combined with the Force Rod that stores and channels raw psychic energy, the Scryer wields the perfect combination of physical and otherworldly threat. This lightly armored psychic attuned suit, or warp-bound armor, this lightly armored psychically attuned suit permits the Psyker to project his disembodied presence over the physical world to gaze beyond the veil, making the Scryer the master of virtually undetectable reconnaissance, also equipped with frag grenade dispenser. I think I'm going to try the Scryer, actually. Not story mode for now.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. It has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It's authentic, but extremely old. The intensity of the Caligari warp searches is beyond anything I've experienced. There were many delays during the journey, but the coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave finally led me to this desolate system. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery. It got through the warp searches with considerable loss of data, and my astropath has been unable to decipher it. I will personally investigate the source of this mysterious signal.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Demons.
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
And the blast begins. Roar of the turrets. My Imperial carrier was trailing blaze of fire and smoke as it smashed into the hangar deck. I heard the screech of the shredding metal, but the vast echoes of the colossal hull swallowed the noise. Somehow, slowly, painfully, it crawled out of the smoldering wreckage. The air was stale and mysterious. Fortress Monastery loomed dark and empty.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Box communication is jammed, and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log in case I don't return. Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Check it! Dynamic lighting! Ah! So your walker was a little janky there, bud. Alright.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door.
Where's my gun? Cogitator.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Analytical enumeration initiated. Vessel 897 Lucius, 442 Alpha Class Sub C-35, named Martyr. Current strategy in possession of the Holy Orders of the Emperor's Inquisition. Warning, verified current status, inadequate data collated. Gellerfield compromised. Current rate of impairment 47.34% estimated. Prayers of maintenance required in the following zones. Cataloging zones. Cataloging failed. Invocations of blessed recalibration required in the following zones. Cataloging failed. Corrupted data, diagnostics interrupted. Initiating Psalm 178756. Machine code. Okay.
Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust.
No!
Well,
Gellerfield!
At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
Yeah, no, the Gellerfield went down, dude. This place is possessed. You should know this.
New log entry. Bodies everywhere. The putrid stench of death.
Inquisitorial seal.
Horrible wounds still ooze blood. What unholy beast stalks these halls, I wonder?
My bolt pistol.
What have we got here? A weapon? Well, the Emperor does protect his loyal subjects.
Fire rate's not very good.
Manifestation of chaos. Will it cleanse your taint from here?
Yeah, how's it going, Plague Bear? Oh, it's a plague opening. Okay, I get it.
I feel the contagion of chaos seeping into the walls. I taste the despair in the air. This illness must be purged before it's too late.
Last pistol? I don't want a last pistol when I got a bolt pistol. What can I do with it? Oh, shit. Ah! Okay. Okay. I see. I see what that is. Oh, I see Polydub is in the chat. Hang on. Let me pull up the chat here. You're a little suggestive. Check it out. Dynamic lighting and shit.
New log entry. I've found a room tainted by the filth of chaos.
Yeah, looks like a sacrificial chamber. Argumentum, System Defense Anomalies, ranking security officer, Brother Marcus Drong. Initiating long, the Martyr opened fire on the approaching rogue trader vessel, causing considerable damage and loss of life on the targeted vessel. Teleportarium's signals are regularly jammed, blocking entry and exit to and from the monastery. Confessions of the related personnel during Petman's hearing. Search picked recording database. Records not found. Conclusion. After thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. The defense turret's opening fire without any human involvement, and the signal blocking any teleportation attempts is generated automatically. Problem caused system malfunction. Process is initiated. Logged in a priority level request of maintenance fraternity waiting for confirmation. Had security or had emergency cogitators installed on the hangar deck and the main cogitator in the control room where the security personnel can manually override both turret systems and the teleportarian signals in case of further incidents. Attachment. Medicaid reports of personnel involuntarily participating in the confessions. Data corrupted. Okay.
I've found new information. There's an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Yes, and tons of corpses that are sacrificed to Nurgle. Not a good thing, dude.
Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor. What foul abomination is this? A mindless servitor sputtering gibberish. I smell corruption. Exciting. Mind the door, please.
Misfortune. Heavily armored. Firebolt. Okay. Here we go. Narco-cultists.
Foul heretics! Let my powers cleanse you from your sins. Recoil, unclean. Death is a journey.
Space to cover. Interesting. Okay.
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer.
I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally! I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
That's making me want to play a goddamn assassin. Awesome art. Alright, making contact. Made it out of a hangar where I found evidence of a serious chaos infestation. I need to investigate this further. The way I play games like this, though, I kind of think I should probably have made a Crusader, but we'll see.
Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
It could be
I'm on my way there.
Stormtroopers.
Is a journey.
What are you hiding? Kill you. Cultists.
By the Emperor.
Ew.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
A vile display of cruelty and madness.
A sacrifice to the dark gods and their acolytes prowling these decks.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Yeah. Demons usually do that.
Witness the glory of the Emperor.
Fuck you then. Shit! Shit! No. Yeah, it won't be one. But you'll burn. Enjoy that, heretic.
I will rip your mind into shreds.
Cogitator. Exploded from engine sear Theta. Was that 17B? Lucian. Reference number 9834.1T. Current rank: Operator Confessor of the Great Machine Spirit of the Martyr. Inloaded the engine sear Omicron 4. Vesuvier. Current Engineer Hierophant of the Martyr. Automatically generated social components clipped type honorifics. Omega level encryption initiated begins. Inquiry regarding confidential emergency invocation 7763P awaiting review. Precedents. Supplementary records collated and attached. Analysis. The machine spirit of the martyr shows every sign of the intellectual instability. Threat assessment ultra high and growing. Proposal. Detachment of the data serfs in the Blessed Core, initiating the data module scrubbing and anointing of the central processing modules. Personal note: the machine spirit is slowly becoming insane, and it has started to override the defense systems, destroying some possibly harmless voidcraft trying to land on the deck. We must act before it sheds more blood. I don't need to remind you of the faithful consequences if such information becomes open knowledge. It is all remaining confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of the Omnissiah to the wisdom of the trusted Hierophant. Alright. Ooh, frag grenades.
A crude tool of mindless destruction. I'm sure it'll be useful on this ship.
What's the, Oh, 3. Okay. And what's 4? Foreboding.
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
Right.
Kill the heretic!
Oh my goodness! Yes! Yes! I learned about that now.
Repent!
Fuck your stub gun.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Ah, Dreadnought. Great. Okay. Sorry, they're called Hellbrutes now. Okay, no. That Promethean bad. Frag grenade's good.
Suffer my pain!
Ooh, medical supply. Inoculator refill. Is that a loyalist marine?
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to any conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
We've already seen it. You know what it is. Like I said, it's a fucking Chaos Dreadnought. I wouldn't be confident to go up against a fucking Chaos Dreadnought, not unless I had an Inferno pistol. And apparently I'm a Ordo Malleus Inquisitor, not a Hereticus. That's what would make the most sense. Binaric descriptor enabled, recalibration him initiated, secondary data stream decipher enabled. Note, I hope you are reading this. It's the safest way for us to communicate. If they find out what we are planning, they'll execute us. Hide your messages and maintenance sermons and make them look as simple devotional notes. We need to plan our next step. There are huge problems on the research decks. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. Alert corruptive code influx. Analysis inconclusive. Note B. I've received your message by the Emperor. This is bad. Same here down here. Nobody knows where the Martyr is headed, but with the Uther hold up in the Sanctum and his seconds in charge plotting against him, I have no idea where to turn. Activated purification protocol. Note A. Uther will be our death. Think about it. He promised us immortality and glory to the Imperium. Now we have what? Those things in the Dark Zone? We must get out of here immediately or we shall join the others. Request suspicious devotional code lines discovered. Issues sensor modules inactive. Log not archived. Okay. Seems like we've got some Adeptus Mechanicus that are still loyal. I see you, Platty. Looks like an elevator. Can't use it until I probably kill the Dreadnought. I don't want to kill a Dreadnought. I don't want to have to kill a Dreadnought. Let's see how good my smite is. Okay. Fuck off, Martyr. Or Marauder. Nope. No. Oh yeah, you think you can teleport? I don't care. Die, heretic. Oh, Nurglings! Alright.
Did you think a horde can withstand my powers?
Fuck it. You know what? We got a Nurgling problem. Frag grenade works.
You are guilty.
Die, Nurgling. Not gonna go that way just yet. What's down here? Another. What's over here? Chest. Okay. Stun mine. Iron. I don't even know how to access the. Like a gear. Inoculator. Times 4 charge. Switch one. Is that my last pistol? Yeah. Last pistol.
Over.
Oh shit. What is this? Ooh. Okay. It gives me a different psychic power if I use a last pistol. Alright. Alright, what's the cogitator have to say?
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
Crimson Fist?
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I'm an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Yeah, I'm not here to save you, dude. You're an Adeptus Astartes. Save yourself. Main implant, Mastercraft implant. Reduction of melee damage. Neural implant. Calculated credits. Psychic focus. Okay. Cool. Seal point. Psyker spell. Crush. Long range single target attack that deals warp damage. Okay. Ooh, plasma pistol. Okay. Apparently I missed stuff. Character. Alright, so Mastercraft main implant. Physical resistance. Seems like this is probably better. Just saying. Stun mines? Nah. I like my frag grenades. Security seal. So we got a bolt pistol. Signum. Inoculator. Force rod. Neural implants. Psychic focus. Oh. That replaces my grenades. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably better. Eye implant. 25 health versus damage against bleeding enemies. Successfully deflect melee attack damage and critical hit strength. Okay. I'm not gonna use that. Fucking hell, man. Oh, my psychic focus. Set 2 has the last pistol and warp rod. Ah, I see. So force rod versus warp rod. What's this? Witch fire? Okay. I think I'm gonna use that. Alright, skills. Range combat, single DPS, movement. Where's AoE? That's what I want. Area effects. There we go. Krieg support doctrines. Ha! Good one. I like it. Suppression damage. Damage from a single target. Ranged combat. Range skills. Range damage. Psychic combat. Suppression stimulus. Unlock suppression stimulus. Deny the warp. Exploit weakness. Yeah, I'll try that. Bleed, morality, progression. Crush. Alright. Character. Blood driven. Psychic channeling. Second perk. Reach Inquisitorial rank 15. Alright. Psi focus. Looks like there's actually kind of a lot of stuff to this game. Followed a Vox signal, established a connection with a member of an unknown expedition he's holed up in the subdeck control room. I need to get there, but first I must deal with the heretics.
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence, and you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they've sent their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I'm a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery, just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other boardcraft in the vicinity.
Recoil, unclean!
Fucking Nurgling. Ew. Carnal pits. Oh, okay. What's this? Warp speed. Oh, okay. So, hang on. Can I change this mid? Nope. Wrong thing. Options. Gameplay. Oh, controls. That's what I'm looking for. Rotate camera. Ooh, okay. Dodge forwards, dodge back. Oh, okay. Assassin can dodge. Weapon skill 1. Weapon skill 2. Execute. Execute. What is execute? You have my attention.
Witness my power. I slay in thy name.
Something is summoning Darklings. Good to know.
Fight fire with fire. Witness the glory of the Emperor.
It's because we got a plate there.
I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
Off with you!
Inoculator refill. I don't need no inoculator refill. I ain't even used an inoculator once.
For the Emperor! Perish, Bell!
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
Die, heretic! Repent!
Possum.
Witness my power!
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious. I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
Uther Tiberius. Okay, Lord Inquisitor Uther Tiberius. So you guys and brothers and sisters of the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Martyr is on a highly important research pilgrimage from the Segmentum Pacificus to the Sigil subsector. En route to the Caligari sector, the Martyr was caught in a severe warp anomaly, and the Giller field suffered considerable damage. We need an emergency overhaul in the orbital sky dry docks of Koshi Prime as soon as possible. May the Emperor be with you. Okay. Heretics.
Who are you to stand against me?
Is it now? Am I back? Oh, okay. You can easily switch. That's good. What's here in the middle? Oh, this is the Apostle of Dragon. Warp speed. I don't need no inoculator. What are you, crazy? You nuts? You out of your mind? Still got my bolter. Alright, nope. Nope. There we go. That's what I need. Swap. Okay.
I am the sanctioned flame.
You will burn. Burn for your heresy.
Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
Getting some Space Marines. Okay. Warp Rod. +5 quality versus equipped bolt pistol. Main implant. Alright. Psychic Barrage. Cast 12 Psychic spells within 10 seconds. Psychic Escalation. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to set 2. Is the Warp Rod? Yeah. Let's replace the Warp Rod with that Warp Rod. Okay, yeah, it seems okay. I don't need these stun mines. Psychic Focus. So Beltic Pierce. Yeah, I don't need the equipment here. No skills. Alright. Do one more level. The heretics have withdrawn, but more on the way. I need reinforcements. I know some of the soldiers from the expedition are alive, but this feral tribe is keeping them captive. I must free them.
This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room.
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor. At your command.
Hmm. Stormtroopers. Okay, got it. Swap it out. What I want to know is, how can I change this? Where's... Okay, hold on. Options. Belt skill. Armor skill. World skill. What is world skill? Reload weapon, swap weapon, use inoculator. Is O, okay. Hold position. Tactical view, Alt T. Oh. Character window? No character window? Skills window? I'm guessing that's when I'm outside of the actual mission details. Okay. Because I kind of want to try that skills.
That was most remarkable. New log entry. This sanctum gives me the shivers. The iconography is clearly Imperial in origin, and it points to an ancient sect. But the details of these statues look strange to...
At your command.
Well, yeah, they should look strange because they're corrupted by chaos.
Charge! I said charge!
No, nothing. Alright. Get out of my way.
For the Emperor!
First analysis. I need to modify my early estimate of the age of this magnificent ship. The Praetorian symbolism and the content of the prayer book. Reference Inquisitor 8344 indicates the ancient heritage sometime between the 35th and 36th millennium. The potential connection to the Age of Apostasy, the Age of Apostasy, indicates fascinating prospects. I must admit that some of our discoveries are unique, almost radical in nature, especially the pieces directly connected to the Uther Tiberius and his sect. The adornments and other elements that are clearly Imperial in origin of the ship, the details like the wings, statues, all suggest a cult that used to be Imperial, but which lost or subsequently purged from the archives. The techno-archaeologists are baffled by the first ramification, radium-carbon results. They may be rather bold statements since he lacks the facial features, emotions, and soul, but he almost looks shocked. Damn his inconclusive results. He tried to argue about the age of this Emperor-forsaken derelict, but I am certain about my analysis, and a bit troubled. The mural about the Scarlet Apotheosis and the Imperium beyond was unsettling to say the least, the Angel of Death growing more grim with each passing hour. May the Emperor have mercy on our souls.
At your command!
Recoil, unclean!
Now you'll pay, scum!
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
Ready to fight!
Off with you!
Serve you, Inquisitor. Thank you, Inquisitor. At your command.
I slay in thy name.
Take it like a man, guardsman. By the Emperor, we are sick.
The humans are banging their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
At your command.
Sure thing, Mr. Space Marine. Yes, last pistol. Give me the last pistol.
Ready to fight.
Can I open? Can I do?
Inquisitor, our Argos are starting to pick up huge waves of hostiles approaching your position. Can you hold them off on your own?
You are addressing a servant of the Imperium who must be watchful all the time, lest corruption consumes his soul. I'm quite resilient.
So what is your plan?
Yes, the power we draw upon takes so many shapes and forms. A touch of righteous violence, maybe. Or perhaps something more refined. I think I'll improvise.
I'll have the transport ship ready, just in case.
Nothing better than righteous violence. Plant, side focus, suppression, regeneration. Okay. Clues I found led me to the following conclusions. Recently, a sizable Imperial expedition landed on the Fortress Monastery led by a certain Inquisitor Klosterheim, and the purpose and current whereabouts of the explorators are still unknown, although judging by the large number of casualties they have suffered, I assume the expedition must have had considerable numbers. Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim had Inquisitors and Interrogators in his retinue, also some Space Marines from the Storm Watcher chapter. Okay, so that's what chapter he was from. I find it troubling that the Caligari Conclave neglected to reveal the existence of this expedition to me. Well, let's see here. Got new warp-bound armor. Light armor. Fuck yeah. I like it. I like the look. I like it. Signum. Rare Signum. Physical resilience. Damage on cover. Oh, okay. I'll take one of those. Metal implant. Artificer. One psi focus suppression. Regeneration per second. Damage over time duration. Okay. I'll take that. And yes, I need my new las pistol. What was that? One-handed standard overheat. Heat. Laser. Why can't I get to these? Those are the ones I want. I want Witchfire. Right click, hold shift to compare. Oh, so I could get, or I could use Witchfire on this. But I can't use it on this. But I had a new point. Oh. Oh, not yet. What's the level cap of this game? 50. Okay. I gotta say, I'm kind of digging this game. Got a very interesting, very cool Warhammer feel to it. So yeah, I think I will stop there. I've been going for an hour and 13 minutes. Catch everyone